Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday night primetime showdown between the Arizona Cardinals and the home team.
I should probably sound a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink you got to chip. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rapping pay your bills.
Blake Groupie out and ready to send this away. Monday night primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll run it from the gun. And he is finally out of bounds, but now they're all seeing the flag back down the field. Looks like holding might wipe this away.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80.
Banjo.
I'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. Gets it downfield. On target to Watson. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom. Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Here's the first look for the rookie out of USC. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Yeah, that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Come on. Say, hey, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Got it. Ready?
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Ready. Over. Cougar 19. Ready.
Thrown back, it's the handoff. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Go. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, denies the first down.
Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on his 2nd and inches. Simple dive up the middle. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Flushed out of the pocket. And they take this in for the score. The Falcons finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure what was coming next. But it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Has it at the 11. And this drive will start inside the 25. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to that 32-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Bison.
Allen now on first down. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
To the air again, Allen. Hits his running back. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals finish off their opening drive. Trey Benson, the touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Top low, 18. Ready.
They're going play action. Vacates quickly left side. Now he's throwing deep down that side of the field. Wide open, downfield. Got it! He does it. Touchdown! The Falcons take the lead on the first play of the drive. Christian Watson with the touchdown. They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
14. Cardinals 7.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Brings it in at the 13. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. They send a man in motion. Throwing now on first down. Allen has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
On first down, Allen. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect.
Quarterback of his renown, kid, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10. Benson now from the gun. He's going to get him 7 there. It's third down coming up.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and just 2 to go. Motion to receiver left. Allen on third and 2. Scott McBride complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
First and 10. Here's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Trey McBride. So that brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Back to the air. Allen. He'll put everything he's got behind it. This is brought in at the 15. Going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Give him 37 on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. The QB just nailed it.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with first and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To throw again, it's Allen. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Here's Allen. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Looks like the Falcons are opting for dime coverage for this third down. Here he goes, third and long. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Grupe sends it through, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's a Falcon first down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go. Here we go. 7 Pirates. 18 Cardinal. 8 Warriors. 70. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bucks.
Throwing now off the play action. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives the backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second down.
We're through one on Monday Night Prime Time. 14-10 our score. Take a quick break and we'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They have second down behind the sticks. Finds him on the crossing route. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Now we're going to have a break in the action as one of the Cardinals is in some pain, and they'll be out to look at him.
Ready.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. They'll run here on first down. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
On the ready.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Tag. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Throwing off the play fake. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
That's my heart. Dying. 1, 2, 3, 4.
On 4th down and 5. The offense staying out there.
18, Stephanie. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Lions. Buffalo 18.
4th down, pass coming. That one complete to Pitts. They stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
San Diego, first down.
Mustang 19, 19 tight, 19 tight.
From the red zone on 1st. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and then he's the one who makes the play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Here we go, set, go.
Throwing it again here. And he's got his man. Touchdown. The Falcons now lead by 10. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. He fields it from the 8. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Blitz coming here, Allen. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Mustang 19.
They kick the running back in motion. 3rd and long, it's Allen. Chased out to his right. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Keely Ringo kicks it off. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Get it. Ready.
Setting him on the dive. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Okay, ready.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Ready. Ready.
Quickly out to the right. Complete. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker.
This defense didn't give up contain there, Kate. That was an instance where more exciting plays were taken away downfield. And even looking to the tight end wasn't going to net them much.
third down, 1 yard to go.
Ready?
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Rolling out to his left. Pass brought in by Watson. He gets this down inside the red zone before going out. It's a gain of 4 there, and that's a Falcon first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
In the red zone now. Right back to Watson. This is Combs. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 8.
Great throw to a nice route catch to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like. Got that amazing play.
1-yard line.
Ready up.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Hurt. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go block. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
60 Bison.
It's a loss of 5.
The play fake. He'll throw. Buying some time left. And the catch is made for the touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons push their lead to 18. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready 1st and 10. Benson on the counter. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
There is no thought needed from him. He has been doing this so long, dating back to college and high school. Those instincts, they come at you with a capital I. Identify that run, fire downhill, and get home in the backfield before that play could get started.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Allen on 3rd down. Go right side, and McBride has it. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Hand off to Benson from the gun. On the move past the 40. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skips down inside the 35-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. You've got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
New set of downs for him from the 31. On first down, Allen. Ooh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Falcons take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
The Falcons take over first and 10.
They've helped them get this early lead, Bronk, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. And now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Back now, pressure coming. He put everything he had into this one. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Jump off, caught by his back. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Say, hey. Strip, check, check. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. It's cut right side by Watson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And this one does not go far. Working quickly here.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
There's a dive up the middle. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's go. 70 range, go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
18 Cardinal.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And they take him down right along the 30. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Look at that throw into double coverage to a running back. I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch with a whole bunch of bodies around him.
2nd down, looking for options. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. And there's the timeout from the offense. Just 4 seconds left to go. And that play, that should help them get some points here going into the half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Just 4 seconds left, Brock. Only time for one play, and it's going to be a field goal try. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You could take all the time down for points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
Hill now to return it. And that is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Starting at the 10. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Cardinals in the formation. It's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Back to the air, Allen. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
He's got this at the 27. And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Throwing now off the play action. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10! And in he goes for the touchdown. The Falcons push their lead further to start the half. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. His return starts at the 5. He dodged the tackle. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Benson on 1st and 10. And also ready just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Allen setting up to throw. This one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
And 8 yards to go.
Motioning the tight end now. They'll toss it here to Benson. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down. Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
A gain of 12. And the Cardinal 1st down.
RPO, the quick throw is grabbed by McBride. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and it forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Turning to Benson on 3rd. And they catch it behind the line on the outside. Great range there by the defense to force 4th down. So 2nd and inches, they took their shot, Brock. They threw the football, as a lot of teams are going to do in that situation. But it backfires as the 3rd down run gets turned away.
You know what that effort creates, Kate? That creates that offensive coordinator never taking a shot again on 2nd and inches.
They will go. It's Allen. It's cut by Harrison. Shoots away from one. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. What a play on 4th down. Give him the first after a gain of 27.
That's good for the Cardinals. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Allen to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Trey McBride. And now it's 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
A give now from the gun. Pop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Third and long for him here. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
5 yards on the play. That's another Cardinals 1st down. 1st and goal, Arizona.
Quickly out to the right, complete. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal.
19, Tiger, 19.
Running back sent in motion.
Go.
Play action now. Allen. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
60 by 6, 60 by.
Third and goal for Allen. He will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals shrinking the lead some in the third. Trey McBride, the touchdown. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain for being taken down that prior play. Yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. And he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
Cardinals 17.
On now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard
line. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Hand off to the back. Oh, he lost the football. Oh, but they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. Man, he almost took it from turnover to first down. Just a little bit shy of reaching that marker. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
Back. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
First and 10.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out, that's playing the coverage from the inside out. That's a beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
Cougar 19. Take off.
Left side into the hands of McBride. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
2 yards. And the Cardinals first down. First and
It's
10.
Allen out of the pistol. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20. Now Allen off the play action. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, second down calls ready.
Here we go, here we go. Drop ball 80.
The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Prior pass no good, so here comes second down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
19 Tiger. 70 Ranger.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Not quite sure what the thinking is here. They've brought out the kicking team. This 42 yards from the right hash. Grupe sends it through. And the deficit goes from 20 to 17.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2-for-2 for this kicker.
Here's Grupe on now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Showing a little burst so far. And they are just a hop and a skip away from midfield as he goes out of bounds up beyond the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Ready?
They'll run here from the gun. They're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this third quarter. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Falcons in possession, and they have set themselves up well to get the victory here. First and 10 from the 43.
Hey, Trav, go get him. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
They'll work against the blitz. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
79 Brock. Ready? 18 Cardinal. 18 Pioneer.
This might be a free play for him. Hits his running back. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. They got to the end zone with that free play partner, so they will, of course, decline the offsides and take those points. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons make it a 24-point ball game.
Cardinals 20.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Return starts from the goal line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10.
Let's go. Check, contact, Cougar 19.
They've got a man in motion. Throwing now on first down. Allen. Here's a screen to Benson. He makes the 25. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Working from the gun. It's Allen. Get him yet again! As this play goes out of bounds, all eyes turn to that flag on the field. So the turnover, Brock, is in turn turned over after pass interference on that play. First and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception! Oh, the ball is loose again! Oh, and he nearly gives it right back on the same play. Good heads-up move there to jump right back on top of it.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on, come on. Set. 70 Lions.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Still going inside the 35. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
First down, and they go right back to him. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Cowboy 80.
They give it to him again. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still third down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Six defensive backs out there. Cardinals going dime here. Third down.
Cougar 19. Mustang 19.
Back to throw. Pass brought in by Watson. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We've got to see Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. After the holding call, they're going to need even more now on third down.
Warriors 70. Hawk 70. Hawk 7.
Here he goes, third and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They're going to throw for it on fourth. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Turnover on down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
They'll begin this drive with Benson. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Allen setting up play action. It is Kupp, left side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
It's a gain of 17
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Allen on the play action. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
There was almost no resistance offered against the rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to the air, Allen. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That play good for 17 on a first down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
17 yards. First down, Cardinals.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Allen going to throw again. Can't connect on this one. The way miss, been throwing for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's second down.
It's second down and 10.
To throw again, it's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with third and long. No throw, third and long. Looking underneath here, Benson. They stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
That's another Cardinals first down.
Well, they send their back in motion right.
And the Cardinal
Looking inside the red zone. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
70 Lions.
Again, Allen to the air. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it'll be second and goal.
Brings up second.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Throwing out to the left, Cup. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
Touchdown or bust for him here as they set up for 3rd and goal. He's keeping it, gonna get it forward. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals making the scoreboard look a touch better. They broke out the design, run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Man in motion here. Allen looking to throw this. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
At their own 27-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Will Johnson.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Okay, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism where defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
60 Eagles.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Benson on the toss left. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Looking to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. They're left with 4th down here. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Come on.
They'll run it from the gun. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Got to keep moving quick here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They're going to pass it here. Completed to his running back. He's going to have the Falcons 1st down. And Brock, that should clinch them this victory.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
60 Bobcats, 60
Looking to throw here. Finds him over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. A dose of the hurry up here.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Dragon 60.
Throwing now on 1st down. Complete out to the right. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd and that playbook wide open.
Ready, set.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now they have 3rd and short.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
On the ready.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Buffalo 18, Bronco 80, 79 Bronco, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Street. Go.
4th down, pass coming. He's got his man. This is Walker. He has the touchdown. The Falcons have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons stretch the lead to 23.
28.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early and they laid a big hit on it. All right, 1 more snap to play here. One final shot here. Trying to push deep downfield. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Falcons make one of their best plays in the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So the Falcons earn the win in this one. Well, quite the streak of wins that they have ripped off as of late, Brock, and that continues this week.
Is my math right? Is that 5?
So look at you shocking everybody. Yes, that is 5 straight after this one.
Yeah, things just got to feel different.